Morning followed by likely thunderstorms and a light breeze with a high of 89. The same at 89 Sunday, and we'll have likely thunderstorms and light showers. This forecast is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for tuning into ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Mid-South Lumber, where they treat you like family. Locally owned and serving the residents of Bay County for over 45 years. See Mid-South Lumber for all of your DIY projects, including windows, doors, siding, lumber, and millwork. Are you building a new home? Bring your contractor in to Mid-South Lumber and meet with a member of their sales team to discuss your framing, siding, windows, and doors. Mid-South Lumber, the biggest little lumber yard in Panama City. 717 West 11th Street.
Bestway Portable Buildings has been your portable building specialist since 1989. Before you invest your hard-earned money someplace else, owner Jason Mulder invites you to stop by Bestway and get a quote on just about any size building. And whether you buy with Bestway or not, it's worth the trip just to meet Bestway Buddy. Say hello, buddy. Good boy. Bestway Portable Buildings, just north of Harts Marine on 231, and online at bestwayportablebuildings.com. The best in portable, period. Tell them Buddy sent ya.
Hey folks, Chris Kramer with Bill Kramer GM, and the best place to listen to the Inside Drive with Ryan Mulvey is inside a brand new vehicle from Bill Kramer GM. And I want you to know we've got 10 times the amount of inventory on the ground as we did this time last year, and darn near all of them are discounted. So shop us online at BillKramerGM.com or visit us the corner of Frankfurt and 23rd. We'll make it easy and take great care of you.
Hey, Mark, remember, getting help from Progressive is so easy. You can use the mobile app, chat with us online, or call us.
And you pick now to tell me.
I couldn't miss Little Grace's ballet recital. Oh, thanks for inviting me, by the way.
Did I?
Because you know I'm always here for you.
Yeah. I can use the mobile app if I need help. Sorry, you're in my wife's seat, though.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go anyway. Tell Grace she nailed her chassé.
Get the help you need from Progressive with our mobile app, online chat, or over the phone. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
Do you have a car sitting around you want to get rid of? Then here's a great idea. Donate your car and help veterans and their families. Yes, one fast call to the Veteran Car Donation Program and we'll come and remove your car for free. Fast, free towing, and 24-hour response. You can donate most cars, trucks, or SUVs in most conditions. The proceeds raised goes to help active military, veterans, and their families, and you get a tax deduction. All you need to do is make this free call. Get rid of that old car and help the vets. We make it easy. Make this free call now and book your fast and easy pickup. Call the Veteran Donation Program now. Donate your car and help veterans and their families. Operators are standing by. Here's the number.
800-932-1176. 800-932-1176. 800-932-1176. That's 800-932-1176.
WGSX Lynn Haven, WVLQ Port St. Joe. Powered by Panama City Toyota.
And that's out of the ballpark.
ESPN, Northwest Florida.
It's the next evolution of sports talk radio. The biggest stories and the biggest reactions.
Now.
And now we're taking...
With the first pick.
This is the last ball you gotta bet.
The Inside Drive. From college to the pros. Interviews with the newsmakers, sports betting, your phone calls, and more. And now, The Inside Drive with Ryan Mulvey. Broadcasting from the Bill Kramer Chevrolet Buick GMC and Kramer Marine Outdoor Studios. On ESPN Northwest Florida.
Nibbling on sponge cake. Watching the sun bathe, all those tourists covered with oil, strumming my six string on my front porch swing, smell them shrimp, they beginning to boil. Come on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sugar of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame.
Sometimes.
But I know it's my own
dang
fault.
There you go.
Jay Henley, ladies and gentlemen, bring us in on this Friday morning. You're listening to The Inside Drive live here on ESPN Northwest Florida. 104.3 in Panama City Beach, 101.9 in Port St. Joe along the beautiful Forgotten Coast. You can like, comment, share, subscribe, all those wonderful things on our social channels. That's Facebook, Twitch, and the old YouTube machine there. But I'm excited today. It's Fun Friday. Jay, bring us in. I thought you were going to mix it up there, saying not on my front porch swing, but in my radio chair.
Oh, man, I could have, and I didn't.
It's all right. It's all right.
Maybe next time.
Next time, indeed. But we got some of the Dynasty boys in the house with us this morning / afternoon. We got Liam, of course. We got Miles Fish. We got Taggart Fish. And we got Jake Lundy. Boys, how we doing this morning?
Good.
Excellent. Amazing. Man, I like that. Coming off a little dub last night, 55-25, finishing out our regular season. You guys were kind of firing on all cylinders there on the offensive side of the ball. And kudos to number 11, too, on the PC Jags. That kid, he was catching everything.
Yes, he
and he was just a super nice kid, too, so that was a lot of fun. But here we are. You got Jay Henley, the swing. None of you have ever had lessons from Jay. Well, you have had lessons from Jay, but nobody else has ever had lessons from Jay, right?
I don't think
on the golf side of things.
I've had golf lessons there, but I don't know if I've had.
Okay, all right, yeah,
I'm not
maybe.
sure.
Could have been you.
Could have been Courtney or Gavin.
Or Gav, yeah. Absolutely.
Good looking crew here, though. We got some blonde hair, some wavy hair, if you will.
Hat hair.
Yeah, three blondes and a darky. We got a brown hair.
He's rocking that sweet baby blue, your favorite color there, Atlanta Braves hat.
That's the Braves used to be baby blue back in the day. You know?
There you go. Is that where your baby blue fandom comes from?
It could be.
Because I know
Hank Aaron era.
Ah, yes. Yes, the Hank Aaron era indeed.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, why don't you guys, Liam, you can drop off, or you were here yesterday. But Miles, tell us a little bit about, your favorite sports. You play a lot of wide receiver and a lot of cornerback for us on Team Dynasty, and you and Tag have played every season on Dynasty Flag Football since you guys, I think, were probably in kindergarten. You were in pre-K, and then we've been rocking and rolling ever since. But yeah, tell us, what's your favorite thing? What's your favorite sport? Obviously, you're a huge Dolphins fan,
Yes.
Tyreek Hill fan, and what do you like about Tyreek Hill?
He's very explosive and fast, kind of like me.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. But, flag football, I know you're a big soccer guy, too, and you play basketball and a lot of other sports. What's your favorite sport to play?
I think it's football.
Yeah. What is it about football that it makes it your favorite?
It's probably, I've just been playing it a lot, and I've grown with it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Been playing it. I think this December will be 5 years. As a matter of fact. All right, Jake, you're up next. Kind of a little new to Team Dynasty. We played on the All-Star game this past winter and then came over this summer. But, I know you're a big basketball guy, too. Yeah. But, how long you've been playing flag football, basketball, all those different sports? You've been playing for a while, right?
Yeah, I've been playing since I was little, especially basketball. I've been playing basketball my whole life, and it's probably my favorite sport.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, you were coming from a basketball game last night up into our flag football game there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you guys get the dub?
Yes, sir, we did.
Nice. All right, Tag, come on in, man. Favorite sport? Is it flag football? Is it soccer? Is it
definitely flag football.
Definitely flag football. Miles is like, I think it's flag football. Taggart's like, definitely flag football.
Yeah, confidence.
What is it about flag football that you love? It could be anything. Whatever pops in your head. There's no wrong answers.
It's just really active.
Yeah. Fast motion, you got a lot of action going on.
And I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, there's no doubt about
I've
it.
been playing it since I was 2.
Yeah, you guys, and it's kind of unique. Obviously, you guys are brothers, you're twins, you've been playing all these sports together. How does that motivate you guys when you're at home working and just trying to get better at everything? You guys constantly kind of competing with one another, trying to make each other better? Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. It's very competitive at our house.
Oh, I could only imagine. You got kind of a built-in person in your life to push you to get better. That's pretty cool and pretty unique, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
So, guys, there's some NFL coaches on the hot seat. We've been talking about them this week. Now, I know that we have two dynasty football coaches.
The only
in
dynasty
house.
football
Yeah, the only dynasty
Now, we
football
did
coach.
have Joe Tannehill last summer. He was an excellent defensive
And
coordinator.
look, I was going to be y'all special team coordinator, but I somehow got booted from the job. But let me ask you guys some questions.
Normally, what happens when you don't show up?
Yeah. There's a commitment thing when it comes to being a special teams coordinator there.
So what's it like playing for Coach Ryan and Coach David? Because I know David's your defensive guy, and then Coach Ryan's your head coach. What's it like playing for these two coaches?
I've definitely got better, and they're pretty good at coaching, I think.
Yeah? Cool.
I'll slip you the 5 after the show.
Come on, guys.
Get in there, Liam.
Yeah. What's it like playing for Coach Ryan and Coach David?
Be nice. I'm your dad.
Come on.
Wait.
He's asking you what it's like to be playing, be playing for me and David.
Oh,
or
yes.
playing with me and David,
It's
I should
fun
say.
because we're also against the Dolphins and the Hurricanes. It's competitive and not like the other teams, but
Hey, that's fair.
I'm gonna rephrase what you're saying. So it's a lot more fun to be playing super competitive games versus games that maybe they're a little more
yeah,
one-sided.
and being able to be up there with the good teams.
Yeah, definitely. And when we're in those competitive games, I try to feel that same energy that you guys feel. But go ahead, Moss.
Wait, what was the question?
Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, what's
Bring
it
it back
like?
around.
What's it like playing for Coach Ryan and Coach David? You being a player for their team.
It really helps me kind of know what to expect and try to do better
Yeah.
at.
We push you, but we try to make it fun too, right?
Yep.
There you go. What about you, Tag?
You guys try to push me to the limit in a good way.
I like that. I like that.
Just because I don't
Keep it going, Jay. Keep it going.
No, I mean, I think that's great. I mean, it's good. I know when I was y'all's age, I had coaches that were, that I think about often, and it's good. It's good that you guys are out playing football and enjoying the game, and you never know where it'll take you. So you just keep striving and doing better. But no, what else? So how long have you guys known each other? Or have you guys known each other?
Miles and
since,
Tag have known each other since birth.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. And they're twins. I can see that.
It's kind of part of our strategy on Dynasty. People see double a lot.
Yeah.
Gets in their heads.
They had the double reverse, the double cheese.
Yeah, absolutely.
I remember banana.
Oh, yeah, we tried to run it when they weren't there.
Yeah, didn't go quite as well when you guys were there.
Hit the double doink on them.
Yeah. It was the Jake and Easton's version of y'all's cheese action, and it
didn't work.
We did,
Yeah,
It did not work.
They've also been doing it for we installed that pretty early on, probably maybe in our second season.
Didn't Luke make the name?
I think Luke made all the crazy names. John Andrews always trying to do palm tree or whatever it is. And
Palm tree.
Oh, yeah, the
Palm tree.
it's this play in his head that
Everyone lines up together and you spread out like a palm tree.
it's kind of like
we have corners.
John Andrews' favorite
Well, we
play.
have
It's
anti-hero,
play 4,
too.
right?
Yeah, play
Yeah.
4. Play
Yeah.
4 is just like it.
Don't give away your secrets on the radio, boys.
Yep. Keep it close.
They can't hear me.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully, none of our opponents are listening there. But yeah. Well, you were asking. So, how long have you guys known each other? How long have you been playing together?
Yeah.
This is my first year ever playing with any of them. So
Oh.
I haven't known them for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've played against them. I've played against Liam a lot.
But
Whenever I was on a different team.
Jake's really just kind of blended right into the Dynasty family, like he's been there his whole life. That's
Very
for
cool.
sure. And then, of course, Miles and Taggart and Liam. I've probably told this story on the air before, but I'll tell it again because the boys are here. But the first ever time Liam played sports was when he was 4 going into 5, and he was playing soccer with Frank Brown. And their mom, Tenley, was the coach.
Okay.
And Liam was very shy and, was trying to ease into it, and he was just nervous. He was nervous. So their mom was like, hey, come on out. You can come out and be with us. And Liam blended in, and lo and behold, old, I became the assistant coach on the Firebirds. I think those are 4 and 5-year-olds, and we did it a few more years, and then we pivoted quickly to flag football. And I don't know if I probably would have, but ever would have got into coaching had it not been for that first soccer season when they were just little tiny. So you guys have been playing sports together for a long time, and I think that really correlates on the field as well. I mean, you guys, and Jake, you've developed such a quick connection with Liam. Last night was a great example of timing routes. Every ball pretty much you threw was to a spot where our receivers could run to. And that doesn't happen, in my opinion, unless you trust your receivers and you trust, that they'll get there and make the play. So
And practice.
Practice is definitely something to be said for that. That's for sure. And
Liam could be the brothers of Miles and Tag.
I see it.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
He'd be like the AIDS cousin.
Yeah. There you go.
I have like 5 other blonde friends that people say you guys look like triplets or like quadruplets whenever I'm with them.
There's a lot of kids at school too that have blonde hair. Yeah. That's for sure.
Like Austin.
Austin, yeah. Austin's another one. He kind of looks like y'all's twin for sure. Absolutely.
Matho.
He's
I don't think Matthew.
He's got the blonde hair though.
He's got the forehead though.
Yeah. You and Matthew got the old big foreheads. Yep. Hey, it's that big brain in there. It's that big brain. What do you guys? Go ahead. I was gonna say, what do you guys? What's your what would you rather do? Like a touchdown catch or like a game-saving flag pull? Like, what are some of the favorite things that can happen out there on the field for you guys?
I'd say a pick six.
Ooh.
It's a big momentum changer.
Absolutely, that's a good one.
Especially like in the red zone.
Yeah, Tag, you had a nice 2-point conversion pick 2, I guess you could call it yesterday. That was pretty sweet. Got us an extra 2 points in that one. But what about you guys? Tag, what is your, if you could draw up like your moment that would be the most favorite to happen out on the field, what would it be? Just jump. Somebody take it. Liam, you can take it too. This question's for everybody.
I think game-winning pick 6 in the end zone.
Ooh.
Red zone.
Yes, sir.
So a pick 6 to end the game, essentially, is what you're saying. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like we're down by
I'm also a quarterback, and I don't really catch the ball.
Yeah, but you play defense.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it firsthand. It was winter this year where I think you threw a pass to win the game in overtime in, February? Was in the Dynasty Winter League?
Oh, yeah.
How amazing was that?
That was pretty fun.
That was in overtime, right?
That was in overtime. Yep. They got the stop on the first overtime possession, and then the second, when we got our possession, it's a touchdown pass to old Lukey.
Luke. Oh, yeah. Yeah, McCord.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Lukey. And then, of course, a Taggart, I'll always remember this one. It was the All-Star game, not last season, but 2 winter seasons ago. And we were down, I think, by at least 2 scores.
We were down. Wait.
It was at halftime, I think we were down 14-0 or maybe 21-7, something like that.
21-7.
Yeah, because we scored a touchdown on the last play of the first half, and then we just kind of got better and started stopping them and ended up tying the game. And you had a pick 6. No, that was No, you had an interception to get us going, and then it ended up going. Was that overtime? Yes, that was overtime.
5 overtime.
It went 5 overtimes, overtime, and then eventually the other coach went for. We scored 1, and then the other coach went for 2, and then
they said that
that was the last overtime period.
Yeah, that was...
Regardless. And then they threw a pass. Kid caught it. Looked like he was about to cross the goal line. He even was his face lit up like it was a touchdown. And Tag snatched that flag right before the goal line. And they were excited, and then we were excited. It was... I know it was an all-star game, but that was probably an epic game. But we do have a caller on the line. It's SES owner Brent Dillard. Brent, how are you, sir?
Good, Ryan. How about you?
Doing great. Hanging out with some of your SES Dynasty boys here in studio this Friday morning.
Yeah, I wanted to try to take advantage of the opportunity to ask the boys some questions about their long-term sports goals.
I like this
because they're all multi sports playing right now, and I know they all have their favorites. But as they transition into middle school and high school, I just love to hear the boys' responses of what they'd like to play and what they'd like to pursue in the athletic world. Obviously, we know that grades and behavior are important, so those things have to be a factor too. But just wondering what each of the boys' sort of favorite sports, or if they're going to try to play multiple sports going forward in middle school and high school, and just wanted to see what their responses were.
Yeah, absolutely. Liam, since you don't have headphones on, I'll recap real quick what Brent asked. He basically was just asking, you're all multi-sport athletes. You're all very good in the sports you play. As you go into middle school and high school, what kind of sport are you, and you can play multiple still in high school, but at some point you'll have to kind of go in one direction. So he was asking, what are your future plans for which sports you want to play? So whoever wants to take that question first, go for it.
In middle school, I'm probably going to try out for my basketball team. I'm going to be at Mowat Middle School. And I'm trying to try out for my basketball team. I'm going to try to do cross country and track. Because I like running.
Nice.
And my goal is probably to play beyond high school for basketball.
Awesome.
Cool. My favorite sport.
I like it. And you work hard on basketball, too. I know that. You're doing a lot of training, playing a lot of games, all that good stuff. But
yeah.
I would like to play, I would like to do track, definitely, we don't have football in middle school, but I would definitely want to do that in high school.
You can still, at UA, you can play football for another middle school that you're zoned for, should you want to. And I'm still, I'm not done with that topic yet either. I'm gonna see if we can't figure something out, because that might be something fun to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do track in middle school and soccer and maybe football at a different middle school. And then in high school, I'm gonna try to pursue football.
I like it. Go ahead, Miles.
That was the same exact thing I was about to say.
There you go, a little repeat.
Maybe they are twins.
Yeah, there you go. What about soccer? I know you guys are big soccer guys, but is that something you might look at too? It's a different season, and I know a lot of soccer players, like your boy Stone Hatton. He was also the kicker for Arnold's football team and playing soccer too as well. So, was soccer still up there with you guys?
Yes.
What about you, Liam?
Yeah.
Yeah, and middle school's got soccer on that brand new, beautiful turf field out there. Can't wait to see some action on that, that's for sure.
I'll throw a question out there, Ryan. What about if you had one choice? You could either play for your country in flag football, so in the Olympics, or you could play football for your favorite college, or play football for your favorite NFL team.
Ooh.
Which one are you going to do?
I gotta go with the NFL team.
NFL, you're playing for the 49ers? Of course.
I'd probably go NFL team.
NFL?
Yeah.
NFL.
All right.
I'd play for the Miami Dolphins.
There you go.
Right.
Well, what's your favorite NFL team, Jake? I'm surprised.
The Packers.
The Packers. Nice. They can extend Jordan Love, you think? You think he deserves it? He's 9-9 as a starter.
I think he can do better.
Ooh, yeah. I like it.
Amen, brother.
Oh, I know you're a Dolphin. Are you Bengals all the way?
I'm Bengals a little. I like the 49ers.
Yeah, see, he's a smart man. The 49ers beat the Bengals a few times there in the 80s when I was born back in the day.
Yeah,
but
Back in the day.
They won a Super Bowl against them.
Yep, they did.
Have you seen Joe Burrow's haircut?
Yes, I have.
He looks like Eminem.
He does a little bit, try to channel. The Detroit kicker is out for the season. He had a severe injury before training camp yesterday. So, there's they didn't release what the actual injury is. They just said he's out for the season. So,
awesome.
But yeah, so there's a lot of kickers out there, but he had a fantastic year last year for the Lions. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. You guys are listening to The Inside Drive. We're hanging out with the Dynasty Boys. Doc J in the house. Going to play some music, bring us back in. You listen to the Inside Drive live here on ESPN Northwest Florida.
ESPN Northwest Florida. It's the Coach James Hale Show.
Good morning, guys. Let me straighten this out.
I'll pull your mic on that Alabama update. You hear me? And like Michigan Eddie said the other day, we had the Michigan update. We had the Alabama update for 45 minutes the other day. That ain't the SEC. You got to have 195,000 to make it a big one. Don't start yawning on me.
Weekday morning 7 to 9. ESPN Northwest Florida.
This is Joanna with ESPN Northwest Florida with your Friday's weather. This afternoon and evening there will be a gentle breeze out of the south, likely thunderstorms and very light rain and 90. Partly cloudy skies and possible thunderstorms tonight, a little cooler at 80. Tomorrow, partly sunny in the morning followed by likely thunderstorms and a light breeze with a high of 89. The same at 89 Sunday, and we'll have likely thunderstorms and light showers. This forecast is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for tuning into ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Hey there, folks. Looking for a place that feels like home right in the heart of Panama City? Well, look no further than Charlie Corm's Place at their new location on 15th Street. Charlie Corm's is not just a place, it's an experience. Imagine cozy corners, friendly faces, and the aroma of delicious dishes that'll make your taste buds dance. From sunrise breakfast to late night bites, Charlie Corm's on 15th Street has it all. Charlie Corm's Place on 15th Street is now offering exclusive weekday lunch specials. Visit Charlie Corm's Place on 15th Street. Look for the giant mural.
Are you tired of hearing 2 weeks when you call to get your boat worked on? Hey folks, it's Chris Kramer with Kramer Marine and Outdoor, and we'll get you in and back out on the water as quick as possible. We're a full-line Yamaha outboard dealer and Suzuki outboard dealer, and we have master-trained certified mechanics on site. So if it's just an annual service, electronics install, trolling motor install, or all the way up to a full repower, we can take care of you. So stop by and see us in the corner of Frankfurt and 23rd next to Bill Kramer GM, or call us at 850-851-0453.
Be here for every huge moment of the Atlanta Braves season as we load up for a run at the Division Crown.
2-0, and he hits one high in the air towards deep right center, to the wall, and it ain't sticking around. It's a 3-run home run.
Tonight, the battle for the East hits the road to New York as Austin Riley and the Braves take on division rivals, the New York Mets, at Citi Field.
Coverage coming up at 6, first pitch at 6:10 on your home for the Atlanta Braves on the Gulf Coast. ESPN Northwest Florida.
Coming in hot.
So hot.
It'll be a hot one. Really hot.
Goddamn. The Inside Drive with Ryan Mulvey. Live from the Bill Kramer Chevrolet Buick GMC and Kramer Marine Outdoor Studios on ESPN Northwest Florida.
Mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too.
And welcome back to the Inside Drive live here on ESPN Northwest Florida.
And we are getting older, right?
Every day, I can't make it stop. There's no doubt about it. That was a little challenging range there on that song. You dove out of your comfort zone a little bit there. I'm impressed. That was some good stuff. But yes, you are listening to the Inside Drive. We are live on ESPN Northwest Florida. Got Liam, Miles, Taggart, and Jake hanging out with us from Team Dynasty. Had another question that came in. Not NFL, let's go to college first. And Jake, you can answer basketball if you want to go that route. Where would you guys want to go in the natural progression? Because Jay, although he found that out last year, you can't go from high school to the NFL. You do have to at least play a little college
football. Just found that out this year.
It was last year, I think.
Last year.
It was because of Sunday Night Football. They got you.
That's right. That's right.
There were some kids out there talking about their elementary school, but that's neither here nor there.
Yep.
Give a shout out to my Griffin Bears.
Griffin High, class of 98. Anyway, so
GPA.
Where do you want to play if you were to play college basketball? Because I know that's one of your goals. Where would you be looking to play?
Probably Duke.
Dude, going to the top. Whoa.
Yep.
Well, not necessarily the top, but that's cool. That's cool. Would you be happy playing at any level beyond high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's
Still
fair.
college basketball. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
That's and a lot of. It's good to have that as your goal because the percentage, the chances. I mean, not saying you can't, but you just gotta. But there's so many other levels of college. Like even football, you got NAIA, you got JUCO, you've got Division 3, 2, 1, all the FCS, all those things. So college, Liam, go.
Probably want to go to Auburn or Coastal Carolina.
There you go. CCU, the teal turf. Ha, David, nice. Not everybody can go to Alabama. That's for sure. Miles, what about you?
Definitely Florida Gators.
I knew you were going to give us the chomp. Tag?
Florida Gators.
Yeah, I know you guys are big Gator guys. He's a big Georgia Bulldog. I think Jake's if he would play football, he'd go to Georgia as well. So, you want to talk a little Olympics opening ceremony coming up. It's actually going to be in about an hour here live, but I think they're broadcasting it in prime time here in the States about 6:30 Central Time. So, not a whole lot of sports going on today, but Olympics coming up. USA basketball, they won all their exhibition games, albeit a little bit close, and South Sudan gave them a scare.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about USA basketball? Do you think we got too many older guys in there, and that may be a little tougher? Do you think the older guys are what's going to bring us back the gold medal again?
I think Team USA is definitely stacked. I think they're going to be really good. I hope they win the gold medal, but they do have a lot of old guys on their team. So
it's like
injuries are like.
Because KD's been out, right? He's always injured, it seems like. So I know he's potentially coming back. But, if they don't win the gold medal, you guys going to be disappointed?
Yes.
Yeah, because they should, right?
Yes.
Although I don't know the exact numbers off the top of my head, but earlier this week we were talking to Doc A, who's an NBA expert, and back in 1994, maybe 92, there was 12 NBA players on other teams, and now I think there's 64 or something like that. Now, a lot of those guys aren't starters in the NBA, but they're still in the NBA. So I think the international competition has certainly continued to get better each year. I mean, your top draft picks in the last couple of years were all international players. So definitely makes it a little more challenging there on the Olympic side. If you guys dove into the WNBA with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and all that going on, paid attention to that at all?
I haven't really, not that much.
Hasn't moved the needle yet for you? What about you guys?
Same.
Yeah? Do you think Caitlin Clark should have been on the USA Olympic team? And Angel Reese, for that matter?
Yes.
Yeah?
Caitlin Clark was a good shooter.
Yeah, and she's a great disher of the ball as well. That's for sure. But yeah, I mean, and you saw, I don't know if you saw, but the WNBA All-Stars, which included Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, played USA basketball and beat them in their All-Star game. Dang. So, and I don't know. I'm not going to get into all the details because we're hanging out with you guys today. But if you put Caitlin Clark on that team, you're going to get more people watching women's Olympic basketball.
That's true.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Because I remember the women's basketball college playoffs. I think that I was watching that with my dad because it was actually interesting.
Yeah, it was awesome.
We were watching Iowa.
Yep.
It's good.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Caitlin Clark moves the needle.
Since we're talking about Olympics, I just wanted to mention that we went to Nice, France.
Yeah, you guys just fresh off the trip. Oh.
And we saw Grant Holloway, an Olympic runner.
That's cool.
He's a sprinter, right? I think I saw your mom's post about that.
Hurdles.
Yeah. Whew.
How'd you meet him?
So we took our flight. We were going to Nice, France.
Uh-huh.
We went to Nice, and he was there. Usually you'd think he'd be in Paris, but he had some practicing or training in Monaco, and I guess his flight went to Nice.
Nice.
Getting ready for F1. Athlete. Well, did he stick out amongst everybody else? Was he a tall guy?
Yeah. They call him the flamingo because his legs are really long.
That's good for hurdles, Jay.
Yeah,
that's good for hurdles. But
yes,
but yeah. You guys gonna watch it? Do you guys like the Olympics? Because I love the Olympics because there's so many other sports you get to see that you don't ever get to see. Like we were watching a little bit of rugby sevens yesterday in the quarterfinals. USA unfortunately did not make it through the quarterfinals, but still to make it to the quarterfinals on the rugby side of things is pretty impressive. But it really gets underway after the opening ceremony into tomorrow with lots of other sports. sports. But yeah, Australia, Fiji, and France and South Africa will be playing in the semifinals in the Rugby Sevens. Jay, how long is a Rugby 7 half?
Oh, boy.
Think about what I said, one of the numbers I said.
7 minutes. Yay! All right. Yeah.
There it is. There's the correct sounder. But yeah. What are some of the other sports you guys may be looking forward to watching in the Olympics? Watching some track action?
Oh, yes, definitely.
A lot of track action?
I love track.
Go ahead.
Same
Track? Yeah? Good stuff? Good stuff?
Track is amazing.
Don't they have like Olympic flag football or something?
They don't this year, but the next 4 years, they'll have it in there, which will be pretty cool.
I'll definitely watch that.
Yeah, that'll be neat. Do you guys, go ahead.
I also want to see a little bit of breakdancing.
Yeah, see? There you go. There you go. We had some people in earlier this week, or maybe that was last week, and they were like, why is breaking in there? But, if you guys want to watch it, then there you go. That's moving the needle.
I would just want to see what it looks like. I don't really like it. I was like,
I was talking about this with Jay and David. You've seen the breaking where they combine soccer dribbling and they can't let the ball touch the ground. You've seen that? Where they're like spinning up. That's even crazier because not only are you doing the breakdancing, but now you're adding a soccer ball which can't touch the ground.
It's crazy.
That's some hand-eye coordination that you can't even really imagine.
And then back in the 1980s, which you guys weren't born yet, but you had Soul Train back in the day. And at 10:30 on a Saturday morning, everybody would be break dancing, and then it would come down to like the final pair, I guess, and that would be the winner of Soul Train.
There you go.
Soul Train, baby.
Sure. You brought that up a couple times in the last 5 days.
I know, right?
They still show it. Can you find it on?
You can probably find it on YouTube. I suggest you guys go and check it out.
There you go.
Y'all are all about
that's
Michael
Jay's
Jackson, right?
tip of the week. Go watch Soul Train before the Olympics. I like it. All right. There's a lot of Olympic athletes from college in the Olympics. We talked specifically about track and field a couple weeks ago, and Florida has the most track and field athletes in the Olympics. They have 40 total in the Olympics. What school has the most Olympic athletes across any sport? College. Give me some guesses, and then I'll get you guys the right answer, because this is going to be tough.
So Florida College,
University of Florida is number 4 on this list with 40 total athletes. There's 3 schools ahead of them.
Oh.
The number one, you're not going to know.
Jake, where'd all the athletes come out from? Come on, man, you got it. Starts with a G.
Georgia's got 15, so don't even put that as an answer. Nice try, though.
I was going to say...
They're too busy driving around and getting in trouble.
Miami, maybe?
Miami's a good guess, but it is not Miami. Miami actually has 9 total Olympic athletes.
Alabama?
No, heck no.
Oh,
No, that is not correct. The sounder doesn't count. It's going to be tough. All right, I'll narrow it down to you.
Yeah.
They were a Pac-12 school last season. They're moving into the ACC. I don't know if that's going to help.
That just narrowed it way down. There's only 2 possible options there, guys.
Yep. It's
ACC.
All right, I'm going to throw out some more hints. You may not know them. It's where Christian McCaffrey played college. Bingo. Look at you guys. Nice. Good stuff. Stanford has 51 total athletes competing in the Olympics. I'm going to guess
Stanford.
there's a... You were? Yeah. That's awesome. Good job, Tag. I think there's a lot of swimming and diving athletes from Stanford, if I'm not mistaken. All right, number 2 on the list with 44 total athletes is another school that was in the Pac-12. They are now in the Big Ten. Any guesses?
Do they have a lot of uniform combinations in football?
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is not quacking.
All right.
That's the fight song, kind of.
And they've narrowed it down. There's only 3 other possible explanations or teams out there outside, because it's not Oregon.
Not Oregon.
That's what I was going to say.
There's 3 other teams which is a good guess because they have a great track and field program, and I think a lot of the tournaments are held, or the meets are held at Oregon, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that leaves 3 other schools that are, and the one coach yesterday,
Deshaun Foster.
Yeah, the press conference he has, that's not him. I don't know if you guys saw that, but great running back, not so good at the podium. All right.
There's 2 schools in Los Angeles. I don't know if y'all know much about UCLA football, but we're in Los Angeles, and so is USC.
And this particular university hosted at the Coliseum the 1980, I think it was 1984, I think. Yeah, 1984 Summer Olympics was held at the Coliseum, which is the home stadium of this university? All right,
I know.
you know this. You know this.
Yeah.
Reggie Bush went there.
Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart, all sorts. A lot of wide receivers. Mike Williams.
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams played there.
USC?
Yep.
Yeah.
Southern Cal. Good job. There we go. See? Jay, they're critically thinking.
They are. I'm proud of them.
All right. Number 3 on the list with 42 Olympic athletes. Big Ten, always and forever.
Penn State.
Good guess, but no. Anybody? I'd give you a big hint and you're going to get it right away. They won the national championship last year in football.
Oh, shoot. Who won? What? Michigan? Washington?
Michigan.
Yeah, I forgot.
That's right. Michigan Wolverines. They have 41 Olympic athletes there. Pretty cool stuff. Followed by the Florida Gators with 40. Cal has 39. Texas, 30. LSU, 28. Tennessee, 27. UCLA, not too far behind with 24. The Arkansas Razorbacks, who have a great track and field program there, have 23. Arizona State Sun Devils, 22. The Penn State Nittany Lions, 21. The Duke Blue Devils with 18. Florida State, Houston, Indiana, and Wisconsin all have 17. Kentucky and Virginia with 16. Georgia at 15. Notre Dame and South Carolina with 14. And then it starts to really expand from there. Coastal Carolina has 2. Not too bad there for a small school.
Would you be one of them?
Grant Holloway is a Florida Gator.
Is he?
Yeah.
Nice, man. So not only did you meet him, but he's also a Florida Gator as well. What makes that Florida Gator track program so good?
They've got the right mindset.
They got the right mindset.
Gatorade.
Going to the right college.
That's smart. There you
Best
go.
drink.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gatorade was invented.
That's it.
At the University of Florida.
Yep.
Do you know by who? I don't.
Me and my brother were talking about that the other day. Actually, he had whoever did it would wring the sweat towels out and go back and study all of the sweat from the players to figure out the electrolytes.
Yeah.
But a lot of critical thinking there as well. So.
No doubt. No doubt. Trying to come up with a.
Could you imagine wringing the sweat out of a towel?
To figure.
You've never done that before?
I think he's saying other people's sweat.
Other people. Yeah.
Maybe put on a pair of gloves or something like that. That brings me to a question. Regular Gatorade? Gatorade Zero? Or what's the other one?
Gator Light.
That one's really good too.
Yeah.
Or the G2 or something like that. So yeah, regular Gatorade, G2, Gatorade Zero, or the Gatorade Light.
Gatorade Zero.
Gatorade Zero. What about you guys?
I do not like Gatorade Zero.
I'm right there with
Is it too
you,
much
bro.
like water?
Enemy.
See, the regular Gatorade for me is so sugary that it gets you that, that phlegm. So it kind of defeats the purpose. Like, you're hydrating, I guess, but then when you start running again, you got the I don't know. I can't do the regular
Best way to get that sweat, changing colors.
That's true. That's true.
I like Gatorade or
Gatorade Light or whatever it is.
Gator Light.
Yeah, that one's a good one, especially that strawberry flavor one.
Yeah.
I think that one's actually like pretty good for you.
Drinking a whole bunch of Pedialyte.
That's it. Pedialyte's pretty much the same thing.
It's like $3 a bottle.
Yeah, everything's crazy expensive now. That's for sure. That's for sure.
For me, it's Fanta.
The hydration specialist, Fanta. I don't even have caffeine, Tag. If you're gonna get soda, you might as well throw something with some caffeine in there.
If you came to golf camp at Bay Point this summer, you would have had Fanta all summer long. That was our choice of.
I like it. The kids are out there to 95 degrees, sweating bullets, and you're feeding them Fanta.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach Jay for the win.
Hey,
Coach Jay for the win.
You got to ask your clients. I asked my clients, and that's what they wanted.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Put their personal preferences over health. Hey, whatever you want to do. What about you? Were you drinking Fanta too? Or
Coach, can I get some water? Here's the Fanta.
Fanta orange, I'm assuming?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because there's a gajillion Fanta flavors. You can't be doing the Fanta grape out there. It's like drinking a Grape-A-Co.
That's one of the best ones.
I know. I love it. I love it. But it's thick. And it'll slow you down. That's for sure.
What's the best flavor of Fanta?
Ooh.
Just the regular one.
Which is orange?
Orange, yeah.
Okay.
Orange.
I think it's probably green apple.
There's a Fanta green apple?
There's blue, too, and I would vote on the blue side of things.
You just blue's your go-to.
Anything blue.
Yeah.
I've had the red one.
It's like Jay's wardrobe.
Had the red one, the orange one,
Isn't it
and
raspberry?
Well, if you go to one of those machines, it's got a gajillion syrups in there, so they got all the flavors. They got like lime, orange, raspberry, strawberry, grape. all
Yeah,
that
I
good
think
stuff.
that's the original one's the best.
Yeah, it's like probably the only one I've had too.
Fanta OG, the orange one.
Like, I've had.
Thanks for bringing the Fanta up, Tag. We had a nice little discussion about it.
Maybe my favorite flavor is probably like one of those like foreign flavors, like steak. Probably have
Steak Fanta? What kind of steak, though? We're talking about a filet steak?
Medium rare.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
Medium rare, medium.
They had Pringles churrascaria or some like chips. Steak.
Was this over in France?
No, it was in Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, dang. You guys been to Brazil, too?
Yeah.
Nice.
I had some steak Pringles.
Steak Pringles. That sounds like something D. Hayes would like.
Yeah, no doubt. That's how I had my sushi.
with some hot sauce on it. That's for sure. That's for sure.
There's also like mystery Pringles.
Mystery. It's like the mystery Dum Dum, but in Pringles form.
Yeah, you could get like donut Pringles, Gatorade Pringles.
Man, need to go to Brazil. Just don't wear green.
I want to be on their Olympic team.
Well, you might have to figure out some things in your life first to get on the old Brazilian Olympic teams. But hey,
Try going there first, Jay.
yeah. Hey, first NFL game of the season this year. Thursday Night Football. Where's it at? It's in Brazil. It's in Brazil.
Wait, what'd you say?
Is it? No, it's not the first game.
No,
It's
first
Friday
game
night.
is- yeah.
It's Friday night. It's
Yes,
the
sir.
second game.
Second game of the season. Technicalities are very important around here.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. When we get back, maybe some EA college football, all the other fun things that you guys love to talk about. Hanging out with the Dynasty Boys, and of course, Jay Henley going to bring us in with maybe some more range. We'll see what you got. You're listening to The Inside Drive. We'll be right back.
For 7 years, ESPN Northwest Florida has been your destination on the Panhandle for the Atlanta Braves.
He just blew the doors off that thing.
But our listeners are the real MVP.
Another dominating performance.
So this year, we're giving away more tickets to Truist Park than ever before. Keep listening to win family 4-packs to experience the Atlanta Braves. From ESPN Northwest Florida, PCB Hobby, Pepsi, Fairfield, Hampton Inn on Thomas, and Home 2 Suites.
Love a great deal? This is the big one. The Big One sales event is going on now, and you can get 3.99% APR plus 90 days until you make your first payment on Camry's new elevated design. Make every drive count and get 2.99% on the stylish Corolla. Rule every adventure and get 2.99% on a new RAV4. Or enjoy the power and get 1.99% on the tough Tundra. Come see us for the big one at Panama City Toyota.
Offer ends July 31st. Visit PanamaCityToyota.com for details.
Are you looking for a place to take a leak? Do you have a truck, tractor, or other hydraulic equipment leaking or not performing as it should? At Reliable Hydraulic Solutions, we can get you back to work. Do you have a busted or leaking hose? Hydraulic cylinder or pump needing repair? If competitive pricing and a quick turnaround are what matter to your business, come see us at Reliable Hydraulic Solutions. Or you can give us a call at 850-326-3000. Reliable Hydraulic Solutions, 6840 Highway 77 in Southport. The best place in town to take a leak.
Hey, Mark, remember, getting help from Progressive is so easy. You can use the mobile app, chat with us online, or call us.
And you pick now to tell me.
I couldn't miss Little Grace's ballet recital. Oh, thanks for inviting me, by the way.
Did I?
Because you know I'm always here for you.
Yeah. I can use the mobile app if I need help. Sorry, you're in my wife's seat, though.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go anyway. Tell Grace she nailed her chassé.
Get the help you need from Progressive with our mobile app, online chat, or over the phone. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
Broadcasting from the Bill Kramer Chevrolet, Buick GMC, and Kramer Marine Outdoor Studios. He gives out raw scallops and Time magazines for Halloween. Jay is part of the Inside Drive. ESPN Northwest Florida.
David Lee Roth, Liza Minora, James Caan, Kirk Douglas, the late Dinah Shore, who eats together at the Carnegie Deli. Bowser from Shanana, and Arthur Fonzarelli, he's half Jewish. Put on your yarmulke, here comes Hanukkah. So much Hanukkah to celebrate Hanukkah.
You're just bringing us all over the place today. I like that. Feels like Christmas time. Boys, can you name who sang that song?
Jay Henley.
Well, yes, today, Jay Henley. Anybody know? I'll give you a hint. He is an actor. More famous for being an actor than a singer. Although he does a good job singing.
It's a golf movie.
No, it's not.
I was gonna say Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
but-
it's.
Oh,
Wait, it is.
It is Adam Sandler. Absolutely.
I was gonna say
yes.
that, but
Yeah, there you go. See, we're
made him famous.
Jay, you're bringing us some culture today.
I was
I
gonna
like
guess
that.
Dwayne The Rock, but
Nah, not a bad guess. I don't know if he plays a whole lot of music, but
What did he say?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Got a new movie.
he's Bowie.
Yeah, Maui, and they got that. What's that? What's in that? We see the preview a couple times. Red something, the Santa Claus movie where
Oh yeah.
Santa Claus gets kidnapped. It's Red 1 or something like that. It actually looks pretty cool. It looks like a nice, fun action movie there. That's for sure. But yeah, you guys been playing any EA College Football 25?
Yes. I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, Liam. I know you've only been playing a little
No.
bit. No. No.
You just been playing a little bit, Liam? Come on.
He's more a FIFA guy, or a, what is it called now? FC?
FC.
Yeah,
FC.
yeah, absolutely.
FC 25 is about to come out.
It's true.
In a month.
In August, yeah. Yeah. That's when you can get some steals on the 24s and the 25s.
That's right.
There's deals on the 24s right now.
Yeah, I like playing my dad because we're both competitive.
Nice.
Yeah, he beat me the first time, but got him the second time.
There you go. There you go. What's your favorite thing about EA College 25?
I like the it's called Stadium Pulse. It's where like the controller is like shaking. It's like it's really hard. Like sometimes if you try to audible a play, the receivers can't hear it
Yep.
and they run the wrong route.
Yep.
And
Very realistic.
Yeah.
There's always like that one route whenever the stadium pulses all the way. There's the one like go route. It's just wonky. It's just
Yes, all the routes are squiggly. You can't even see the like you know how like you can see the button that you're gonna throw it to. You can't even see the button. You gotta like memorize it. It's
even if they're open, they won't catch it.
yeah.
They might. There's
Losers.
a chance, but it's
Like the pass rush is like coming at you like in the backfield already. As
Yeah.
soon as you snap it.
Liam, you know about some pass rush, right? You gotta be quick on your toes, quick on
Yeah.
your feet, make good decisions. Your receivers have to come back to you, make sure they keep moving.
yeah. In real life is way easier.
In real life, it's way easier. There you go. There you go. You just gotta play it a few more times.
To help the pass rush now that we're doing in flag football, like where I hike it and I give it to Liam so he can run or he can pass. Oh, well.
I'm just kidding. If they're listening, good for them. Good for them. But yeah,
What's your favorite play? Do you have it like memorized or anything?
Yep.
Coastal Carolina's got the old double pass in their playbook. Oh, you're talking about football.
Oh, no,
you were
I'm
talking about college football.
College football.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's in LSU's playbook. It's where you hike the ball and immediately you pass it to the receiver, and the receiver can either run or pass.
Ooh, there you go.
That's this. It's motion double pass.
Yeah, something like that.
That's a good one. That's a good one. So are the playbooks all, I thought I noticed this, but are all the playbooks all specific to each team on college football, or is it there's
They
some...
have like the all like they're same, but they have different plays that other teams.
Gotcha. Because I guess they couldn't put their actual playbooks in.
Yeah, because then the other team would be like,
That'd be pretty cool, though.
Yeah,
That'd be
then-
pretty cool.
yeah.
Connor Stallions made this game.
That's it. That one's coming out at the end of the this month? No, August 27th. The sign stealing on Netflix comes out.
okay.
Story about Connor Stallions. Is it true? Who really knows? But yeah. But anyway, how long we got you till about 12:15ish today?
Probably.
All right,
And
cool.
then you can go take his chair.
Cool. Yeah. And then we have Aaron Bearden from Instant Replay Sports Cards. So if you guys have any sports card questions, hobby questions, memorabilia questions, it'll be a perfect opportunity for you to talk to the owner of Instant Replay Sports Cards. Let's have some fun, Jay. We got four very knowledgeable boys in here, and then you. All right. We're going to talk some fantasy football, okay? This is easier. We've already done the running backs. We've already done the wide receivers. We're trying to get you to guess in the top 20
no cheating.
ADP. So this is
No cheating.
Okay.
fantasy football. This isn't actual. This is how they relate to fantasy football and their average draft position in fantasy football. Does everybody understand that, Jay? Do you understand that?
Si, senor.
Okay,
Yes.
good. So you've got to guess, and the ADP is your average draft position based on multiple fantasy league sources. Fantasy Pros is a great resource for those who want to get a little more information before your fantasy draft coming up. All right. Obviously, there's 32 teams, so there's 32 starting. Oh, we got a quick call on the line, and is the matriarch of Dynasty Flag Football, my beautiful bride, Beth. Beth, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I just wanted to call in and tell the boys how proud we are of you. Seeing you guys play on the field it's undescribable from a parent's point of view. You guys have good respect for your teammates, for the other team. You pick up flags. So it's just such a privilege to watch all of you play, and I'm so proud of you.
What do you say?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Missy.
Motivational message.
There you go. Thank you, Beth. That's very kind. And thank you for all your hard work getting those videos out there as well. I know without that, we don't get to spread the love out there on social media that people probably get tired of seeing, but that's okay because I'm going to keep posting them.
Y'all have a good day.
Thank you, Beth.
Merci beaucoup.
Oui. It's coming up. Opening ceremonies are about 40 minutes away. Do you know what that means, Jay?
All right, so
Come on, this is like French 101.
Yeah.
Jay, lift that mic up a little bit.
Yeah, your Adam's apple is talking into it because people can't hear the wrong
He can't
answer
hear
you
me,
just
so
said.
you relay it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's talking to you. He was just telling you to put your mic up. 'Cause your Adam's apple was talking to the mic, and your wrong answer that you just said. What'd you say?
Bye.
Bye. No, not so much.
See you later.
No, I can never tell if you're
I love
pretending
you.
or
Have a good
not.
day.
Have a good day.
I didn't know what she said. I didn't know what he.
Oh yeah, you
said
couldn't.
chow or something.
Well, I also said, "What do you say?" And then the boys, they all said, "Thank you." And then he said, "Merci beaucoup." So what does that mean?
Thank you.
Critical thinking.
Good job.
Thank you very much.
CT today, critical
Yeah.
thinking. I like it. I like it. We don't have a ton of time, so we can let it bleed over into the next segment. We'll skip to the afternoon delight debriefs today. All right. You got to pick a quarterback who's in the top 20 average draft position for fantasy football. So that means there's going to be 12 quarterbacks that aren't going to fall in the top 20. You go first. We'll go around the horn. I'm not going to go. You want to go first? You want Liam to go first?
Liam,
All right, Liam. First is easy because you got the whole wardrobe of quarterbacks. Go ahead.
Wait, of all time.
No, listen.
Current.
This is the current, like we did yesterday with the running backs. You're trying to pick them in the top 20 of the fantasy ADP. So
Are there any backups?
No,
Okay.
definitely not, because you've got 32 starting quarterbacks. So, and we're talking top 20.
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes currently, he is. Where do you guys think he is on the list in the top 20?
Fourth.
Close.
3.
Third is correct. He's currently third ADP. All right, Jay. One quarterback in the top 20. This is easy because we've only picked one so far.
Oh boy. How about Brock Purdy?
You got lucky because, yes, he is number 11 on the ADP, which I also think that we talked about with this, Keith, and it's not because I'm a Niner homer. I think he's very undervalued at that spot, too, because if he plays anywhere near like he played last year, if not even a little better, he's very consistent, gets you fantasy points every week, and I think the run game is going to be, I think you're going to see a little more run yards, a little more rush touchdowns from Brock Purdy as well. All right, Tag, who you got? You got this.
Quarterback for the Eagles, Jalen Hurts, right?
Jalen Hurts, yeah, absolutely. Jalen Hurts is, where's old Jalen? Jalen is high up on the list. Not number 1, but number 2. Good stuff. Good stuff there, Tag.
I know.
All right, Jake.
Get number 1. You got.
So is this like who we think is like the best quarterback?
Well, you just got to guess the top 20 in fantasy production for quarterbacks.
Are we doing ADP?
ADP, it's their
Our
average draft position in a fantasy league. I don't know if you know fantasy football or not.
No.
So basically, in fantasy football, everybody drafts teams, and your ADP is like they take all the information of different drafts and compile the information, and this person is drafted.
Touchdown is a few points.
Yeah, but your draft position is where you're selected in fantasy football drafts, not the real draft. So sorry I didn't kind of tee that up first, but yeah, give me a quarterback.
Tua
Tagovailoa, number 13 on the list. To the Miami Dolphins man wearing the Tyreek Hill jersey that Tua throws to quite often.
I just looked at his jersey and I was like, Tua.
Yeah. If you look across the hall to across the table to your brother, you might be able to get an easy answer. That's for sure.
That's who I was going to say him too.
What you got?
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is number 1 on the ADP list.
I have one more.
Good stuff. Hey, keep it going because we're gonna keep.
What about
going.
Dak Prescott?
Hold on, take your time. Take your time. Now he can steal or not. All right, who you got?
I'm not going to say. Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert. Yes, Justin Herbert is 17 on the ADP list. Jay Henley?
He's not Cousin Eddie. He's not Cousin Vinny. He is Kirk Cousins in Atlanta. Please tell me he's top 20.
18.
Yes.
Got a little close there.
I got somebody.
Gets 20, I'm going to be so upset.
Yeah, but you guys have gotten 1 through 3. You've gotten, let's see, you got Brock, you got Tua. Yeah, there's plenty more to go from here. All right, who you got?
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott is 8 on the list. Good stuff. Jake, who do you got?
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson is number 4 on the list. You guys are doing good. I know you're getting nervous, but you might get bailed out by a break. So
Good.
All right, who you got, Miles? Who you got?
I'm running out.
I got one.
I got one.
No one said the jersey your brother's wearing yet. I know that's a Jamar. I know it's a Jamar Chase jersey, but who throws to Jamar Chase?
CJ Stroud.
No, number 6 on the list. Good stuff there. Maybe a little overvalued. He had a big year last year. A lot of people expect to do the same thing, especially with some more weapons coming over in the offseason. But can he keep up that same production? There's a lot of film on him now. We'll see. So you gamble and take him early. All right, Liam, give us one more, and then we'll bail Jay out with a break.
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff, number 14 on the list. What is the color of the Detroit Lions blue?
Yamaha light blue.
I want to see if he remembers.
Oh, I've heard it early.
You've heard it?
Honolulu Blue.
You remembered
That was amazing.
I'm actually a little surprised that you remember that.
Especially when Leah throws out such an eloquent answer as Yamaha Blue.
Yeah,
Let's be honest. That's what it is, right?
Yeah, Yamaha blue. I didn't know Yamaha had a color, but you never know.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. All of those bikes are color coordinated, if you will, like Kawasaki green, Suzuki yellow.
Oh, so Yamaha
Honda
really
red.
is blue?
Yeah, like especially at least that's how the motocross games used to be back in the day.
There you go.
Yamaha's blue?
I don't know. Like you say, the Kawasaki's green, Honda's red, so it makes sense that Yamaha would be blue.
Yamaha.
There you go. All right, we got to take a quick break. You guys are listening to The Inside Drive, hanging out with the Dynasty Boys. Jay Hanley, got about 15 minutes left. All right, sounds good. We'll be right back.
ESPN Northwest Florida is your home for college football and the Auburn Tigers.
He dives! He's in! Touchdown Auburn!
We heard you, Tiger fans. So this season, we're airing every single game. And you can take that to the bank.
It's picked off in the end zone!
Plus, the biggest games in the SEC and around the country play here on your official station for college football, ESPN Northwest Florida.
This is Joanna with ESPN Northwest Florida with your Friday's weather. This afternoon and evening there will be a gentle breeze out of the south, likely thunderstorms and very light rain and 90. Partly cloudy skies and possible thunderstorms tonight, a little cooler at 80. Tomorrow, partly sunny in the morning followed by likely thunderstorms and a light breeze with a high of 89. The same at 89 Sunday, and we'll have likely thunderstorms and light showers. This forecast is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for tuning into ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Take control of your adventure and discover the new Kia at Bill Burr Kia. Our SUV family is built for all-in adventures and endless possibilities. Whether you're traveling on the highways or off-road, you'll do it with grace and grit. Now offering 1.9% APR for up to 48 months on the purchase of a new 2024 Kia Sorento or a new 2024 Kia Sportage. You'll get the perfect balance of comfort, safety, and technology. Bill Burr Kia is the home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Stop by and see us at 2435 East 15th Street or anytime at BillBirdKiaPanamaCity.com. The road is yours in an all-new Kia from Bill Bird Kia.
Offer from Kia Finance America for the purchase of a new 2024 Kia Sorento or 2024 Kia Sportage with $2,165 per 1,000 financed at 48 months. Quantities limited. No down payment required. Cannot be combined with other finance offers. The 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty is a Bill Bird Kia warranty. See dealer for complete details. Offer for well-qualified buyers. Must take delivery from dealer stock through 9/3/24.
WPLQ Port St. Joe, WGSX Lynn Haven, powered by Panama City Toyota.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
And now, the afternoon delight debrief with the three degenerates from the Inside Drive, live from the Bill Kramer Chevrolet Buick GMC and Kramer Marine and Outdoor Studios.
Afternoon delight.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
And we We are back. You listen to the Inside Drive live here on ESPN Northwest Florida. 104.3 in Panama City Beach, 101.9 in Port St. Joe. Beautiful Friday out there. Get yourself out there. Have some time, a great time. Also, Jay, where do you got to go for the mecca of boat and car dealerships?
Corner of Frankfurt and 23rd Street.
Bingo. That's Bill Kramer GM and Kramer Marine and Outdoor. Bill Kramer GM, lots of new vehicles in stock. The 24s are on Hot Wheels. You can get them out, get yourself a heck of a deal. If you need to get your car serviced, they got express service, quick oil changes, full service tires at stock. Lots of new vehicles as well. If you drive past 23rd Street, which most of us do all the time, not you guys. Well, you guys are in cars probably when it happens. But
I be driving.
You'll see, there you go. All those vehicles out there, you can get you one right now. Head over there to Bill Kramer GM. They will what, Jay? Make it easy and
take great care of you.
No doubt about it. And of course, it is still fishing season for a little bit longer. And, snapper season ends, I think, July 31st. But it kicks back up in the fall. If you don't have a boat and you want a boat, if you have a boat but it's not working, or if you're tired of having your boat and you want to sell it, Kramer Marine and Outdoor can take care of all of those things. They're a Yamaha outboard full-line dealer, Yamaha Masters certified mechanics, 2 of them now on staff. They sell the CRI boat family of Seabourn, Spider, Sundance, and Skeeter. You can check out all that new and used inventory at KramerMarineandOutdoor.com. All right, boys, you want to finish this up here real quick? We're going quarterback.
Yes, sir.
Whose turn is it?
Jay.
You finished? Yeah, you did. You got bailed out by the break. All right, Jay. You got to pick one in the top 20.
Secretly looked it up.
Can I phone a friend?
No.
I just don't know.
I know.
Oh, we have not said Joe Burrow yet, have we?
You have not.
Hey,
thank you. Number 7 on this list behind C.J. Stroud. There is still 3 quarterbacks in the top 10 that you have not mentioned. Tag, you got one?
I'm blanking.
You can always pass 2. I'll give you guys a pass. Jay doesn't get passes, though.
I keep forgetting teams.
Yeah.
Like,
what about those Seahawks over there?
what's his name? I know his name.
Can I steal?
No. Say it. You do not have permission.
They're stealing. Seahawks.
Doesn't play there anymore.
Oh,
yeah.
He doesn't.
He doesn't play there anymore.
Yeah, but
he's on the Pittsburgh Steelers now.
The other quarterback is really good.
Oh yeah, he's all right. He's not in the top 20, I'll tell you that. I'll give you the name, but he's not in the Geno Smith.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. Kind of revitalized his career a couple years ago in Seattle, and he's still the starter. But he's not. He's 23rd on the ADP fantasy quarterback list. Jake, who you got?
I was going to say Russell Wilson.
Let me see if he's. I don't think he's 27th in the ADP list, and he wasn't taking first team reps yesterday as Justin Fields was taking first team reps because Russell Wilson, I believe, had some calf soreness. So Justin Fields is getting an opportunity to get some action in there. That is for sure. All right, back to you, Miles.
I got
What's Jake's favorite team? The Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
Who's their quarterback?
Oh, I know.
Isn't it Jordan Love or something?
Jordan Love is correct. Absolutely. He is top. He is number 10. Still, Brock Purdy's at 11. I would draft Brock over Jordan Love.
I wouldn't.
No?
No.
What do you think Love's upside is over Purdy?
Everything.
Everything?
Yep.
Ooh.
That's why they lost in the Super Bowl.
Because we didn't have Jordan Love?
That's why you weren't in the Super Bowl.
That's why you guys lost to us in the divisional round? Because Jordan Love threw two.
Yeah, y'all were cheating.
Threw 2 picks in the fourth quarter. Anyway.
How does that make you feel?
Liam, you're next.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence from the Jacksonville Jaguars coming at number 15.
Yeah.
All right, Jay Henley. There's plenty of names still on here.
Is there really?
Absolutely. There's still a name in the top. There's still 2 names in the top 10. One of them was a rookie last year. The other one's been dubbed for playing too much Call of Duty instead of studying the playbook.
Yikes.
I don't know if that probably doesn't give you a hint.
No, it doesn't.
Did it give you a hint? No.
We did say C.J. Stroud.
Yes, C.J. Stroud. He was a rookie last year, but this other quarterback was a rookie last year. He got hurt. And he got hurt. He got concussion pretty bad, and then I think he had a back injury that took him out for the rest of the year. Gardner Minshew came in for him.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay is not the team I'm talking about, but we haven't named that quarterback, but I don't believe that quarterback is in the, they're 22 on the ADP.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm toast on the quarterbacks. I think
he played at Florida.
Oh, he did.
Now he plays for the Colts.
Oh, why can't I think
He was a
of his
rookie
name
last
now?
year. He's ready to have a big year this year.
I can't think of his name. Come on, help me out.
You guys got this.
Dad.
You cannot phone a friend for your dad. Nope. Can't. He played at Florida, guys. Come on.
Something Richardson?
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Jay.
Were we allowed to say it?
At this point, we're kind of going by committee. Jay's got to get out of here in a few minutes anyway. So Anthony Richardson, number 5, ahead of C.J. Stroud, Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott. Yeah, number 5 ADP. People think he's going to have he had flashes of brilliance last year.
Yeah, he's really athletic.
But certainly coming off an injury, and the Colts, it'd be interesting. All right. You still haven't got the last number 9 on this particular list, which I still think is too high, but he also is going to be throwing the ball a lot. He's good at scrambling. He actually got a offer, or he was drafted by the Oakland Athletics as well to play baseball. He played at Oklahoma University. He's not the tallest guy. He's under 6 foot. He's very mobile in the pocket. He's good at scrambling. You got this. He plays for a team that their mascot's a bird. That's a huge hint. There's a lot of bird.
What college? Oklahoma?
He played at Oklahoma.
Well, there's the Cardinals and the Eagles.
What was that first one you said?
Cardinals.
Oh, Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray bringing us in. There you go. There you go.
Is the Carolina Panthers guy Bryce Young? Is he number 20?
No, he's 28. He's 28.
I thought he would be
Number 20 is... All right, well, have we gotten the number 1 draft pick from this past year?
Josh Allen?
No, number 1 draft, real draft pick.
Last draft?
The draft this year. Yeah, he'll be a rookie this year for the Chicago Bears.
The dude from USC.
The dude from USC. He has a name.
Williams.
Caleb Williams is correct. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So Caleb Williams is 16 on the list, and he hasn't even played a snap in the NFL yet. Ahead of the names like Justin Herbert, Kirk Cousins, Matt Stafford was number 19 on this list. And then who are the Niners facing in the opening Monday Night Football game of the season? It'll be this quarterback coming off an injury. He ran on the field with a big American flag last year up there at MetLife Stadium. That is the name of...
Dun, 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 dun.
Y'all know it. Y'all know it.
Do you know it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, say it. There you go.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. What do you guys think? You think Aaron Rodgers is going to have a good year for the Jets? All the hype's going to be real? Or do you think he's past his prime at this point? And
He's too old.
How old do y'all think he is?
He's 40.
Like,
right?
Yeah.
65. He acts like it.
He's an interesting fellow, that's for sure. But, so are you bitter with Aaron because he was a Packer? Or are you still kind of got a soft spot in your heart for him?
I wish he would have stayed there, but he's also getting old, and I think Jordan Love would have took over eventually.
Yeah,
Either way.
It was the right time, I think, to make that move, that's for sure. All right, so Aaron Rodgers is number 20. Deshaun Watson from the Cleveland Browns. Let's see if he can fill in those big shoes of Uncle Joe Flacco and see if he can really get back to how he played at Houston early on in his career, because they paid him a lot of money. Number 22, the quarterback of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Anybody got that one?
Gardner Minshew.
Wait, Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. That is correct.
Tom Brady the second.
Tom, man, that's some high praise there for old Baker. That's for sure. We already said Geno Smith at Seattle. He's number 23. Who's the quarterback of David Hayes' Tennessee Titans?
Ew.
I was going to guess that.
Anybody?
Is it still Ryan Tannehill or no?
No.
Oh.
They lost a lot of folks this past year, didn't they?
Well, they gained a lot of folks, too, as well. He played at the University of Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Man.
I know, it's a tough hint.
I don't like Kentucky.
The state or the school? The school, I know. Will Levis. Levis. Not a mainstream name yet, but who knows? He loves mayonnaise, that's for sure.
Ooh. Who loves mayonnaise?
Not me.
I like mayonnaise on sandwiches. That's it.
Mayonnaise on hamburgers.
There you go.
I mean, that I would eat it.
Patrick Mahomes loves ketchup.
He puts it on a steak.
Did you guys see the Oakland Raiders trolling Patrick Mahomes yesterday with the Kermit the Frog puppet at their training camp? I enjoyed that.
My grandpa puts ketchup on everything.
Hey, David Hayes puts everything on everything.
Yes, sir.
The whole kit and caboodle.
Frank's hot sauce.
Frank's, there you go. Derek Carr.
Whatever brand of hot sauce.
Yeah. Derek Carr. Who's he play for?
The Raiders still? Is it still the Raiders?
No.
He got traded?
A couple years ago.
Yeah, he went.
NFC South.
Titans.
Oh, when the... Nope. That's Will Levis. Oh, when the...
Saints.
Go Mark. Yep.
Yeah.
New Orleans Saints. That's Derek Carr over there. Danny Dimes. Who's that? What team does he play for? Danny Dimes, guys.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, I've heard that name so many times.
Heard that name, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the quarterback of the New York Football Giants? He's kind of a no-name guy.
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes. Watch out for Tommy Cutlets, though, on the bench. You got to be careful. Watch out.
Oh, no, Garrett Wilson's not a quarterback.
Garrett Wilson is
He's
a
a
wide
wide
receiver
receiver.
for the Jets.
Zach Wilson? Is Zach Wilson up there?
Zach Wilson is not up there. I don't even know if Zach Wilson is going to be the starter. Probably not. I think you don't draft a quarterback typically in the first round unless he's going to be the starter, unless you're the Atlanta Falcons. All right, so we said, who'd we just say? Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes, quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers, coming in 27th. That name you guys have already mentioned. That's Russell Wilson. Will Justin Fields beat him out as the starter? He's hanging out there at 32, so we shall see. Bryce Young from the Carolina Panthers, number 28. You guys probably aren't going to get this one. Played at North Carolina. He was drafted by the New England Patriots. He will most likely be the starter for the New England Patriots. That is...
I know the name, I just can't remember.
Wait, can you say that again?
The quarterback of the New England Patriots, most likely the starter, played at North Carolina, drafted in the top 10 this past draft.
Tom Brady.
He was a quarterback, though, for a long time there. I don't know if I've heard of that guy. He's pretty old. North Carolina.
Oh,
I know
Newton.
Cam Newton did play at Carolina Panthers. Who?
Drake.
Yeah.
Drake May.
Drake May. There you go. There you go. How do you think the New England Patriots are going to do this year? Do you think they're going to be the worst team in the league?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Carolina Panthers would be a little better.
I'd say watch out for them, man. As far as not being the worst team in the league, Jacoby Brissett's going to be the quarterback, and they're going to be decent.
There you go.
Decent. I mean, they're going to be better than the Panthers.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. All right, next, the Minnesota Vikings. Yes, thank you, Steve. David just corrected me as well. Jacoby Brissett is the starter there. Who's the ADP is actually further down than Drake May, but that's probably people that just don't know that he's going to be the starter. All right, J.J. McCarthy. He is the quarterback of...
What was
J.J. McCarthy. He played at Michigan. We know that.
Yeah. You just said the team, I think.
Yep.
He did. Minnesota Vikings.
There you go. You guys were paying attention. I like it. J.J. McCarthy, good stuff. Number 31, and then we'll hit one more, and then Jay, I know you got to go. Number 31 on this list. Will he be the starter of this team for Sean Payton? I'm not sure. Will it be Mr. Mustache? Or no, will it be, he's dating someone his age now, though. So, he's not going after the moms anymore.
Huh.
Oh.
Who is this?
Well, it was Zach Wilson. But they haven't named it yet. Sean Payton's still staying pretty aloof, but I think he's leaning towards this gentleman who played college football what seems like forever. And he's only got 5 total letters in his name. First name, last name. That's a huge hint.
What team does he play on?
Well, he Denver, the Broncos. He was drafted this year. He played on 2 college teams.
ABC.
Wait.
He played in the SEC and the Pac-12.
What team do you play for in the SEC?
That'd be a huge hint.
Yeah,
He'd get it right away if I said that.
I know it. I just...
5 letters.
I know.
First name's got 2 letters. Second name's got 3.
Bo
Nix.
There you go. There you go. This is fun. It's like the buzzer game. Bo Nix coming in at 31. 32, Justin Fields. Gardner Minshew at 33 for the Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas. I said it right. I didn't say Oakland. Yay. Sam Darnold, Minnesota, 34. Aiden O'Connell, 35. Michael Penix Jr., 36. Jacoby Brissett at 37. You might want to take him early, and then if you need a backup, slide in there with somebody else. Jay, you got to go?
Yeah, I got to go.
All right. You want to leave some words of wisdom for the kids?
Well, boys, y'all got a big game next week, right?
Hopefully 2 of them.
2 of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so if we're gonna...
You guys gonna win?
First?
What's going to be the score?
We don't predict scores.
No score prediction.
No, don't answer that question. Deflect it back on
Every
him.
time they predict scores and stuff like that, and it gets a little dicey.
Yeah, come out a little
Mark
tight.
Rick said, "Finish the drill." That's what he was the coach for Georgia back in 2006, 2007. He said, "Finish the drill." So next week, you guys go out there, finish the drill, and bring home a championship to Team Dynasty.
Yep.
What do you think about that?
I think we're gonna do it.
Yeah, there's no thinking about it.
Make it
Y'all are
happen,
going
right?
to do it.
Actions are louder than words.
Absolutely.
Yep.
The sound.
Hey,
Play the correct song.
There is no try. There is only do or do not.
That's right. Kane never did.
Can't never
Kane
did.
never did.
Oh, goodness. All right, you go get to the lesson
All
tea there,
y'all
Jay.
take it easy. Good to see you guys. Y'all have fun.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci here.
Don't
Take
you
a
remember
seat.
what merci beaucoup means? Use that twice today in your
I can't even say that, Ryan. Mary Sue. Mary Sue?
Mary Sue Buku.
That is
That's
Earl's
the
wife.
southern dialect of the French language.
All right, Jay. Have a great rest of your day.
Y'all too.
All right, gentlemen. Who's going to win the Olympic gold in men's soccer?
No.
Is Colombia in it?
I'm pretty sure they are, yes.
Go Colombia.
Colombia, huh?
I'm Colombian.
You're a big Colombian fan?
I'm Colombian.
Oh, you are?
My grandma's from Colombia.
That's awesome.
Wait, who's left? Who's left? Who's left?
I mean, it's just gotten
Yeah.
underway.
Wait, I thought. Oh, that was the women's. My bad.
Yeah, it's still just gotten underway. Let me, if I can do this as fast as I possibly can, let me see if I can pull up football.
Football.
All right. Let's see. All right. Group play. On the men's side, we've got, it's gotten underway. Let's see. Going back, I'll give you some recaps so you guys can have some information. All right. Morocco beat Argentina. This is just group play, though. We've already, they took care of business there. Spain beat, so you got Argentina, Morocco, Uzbekistan, Spain, Guinea, New England, Egypt, the Dominican Republic, Iraq, Ukraine, Japan, Paraguay, France, U.S., Mali, and Israel. That is correct, technically. What do you guys like?
I got.
U.S.
No. The USA's already lost 3-0 to France in their opening match of the Olympics. Got a little long way to go.
Too.
I think Colombia's only playing on the women's side, which I'll ask you about the women here in just a second.
Oh, well then Colombia on the women's and then men.
You're not going to go with the United States of America on the women's side?
I'm on
They
United
did.
States of America. Yeah.
On the women's side? What about on the men's side? I'm just trying to get some information for sports betting from you guys, that's all. You guys are young and, you're not a degenerate yet like I am. France? Nobody likes France?
France.
Nobody likes Spain?
Spain. I'll take Spain.
It's not going to be Argentina, I can tell you
I'll
that.
do
Is it Messi hurt?
Spain.
Well, Olympic soccer is a little different than World Cup and Euros and
Well,
Copa
I
America.
feel like France is just like too good. I just want to be.
The host country, can the host country get the gold medal?
Morocco.
Ooh, I like that pick. I know these chairs, you just float away. It happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
France, they just have Mbappe. That's all they
Well,
have.
I don't think Mbappe's on their Olympic team.
Mbappe's like.
Yeah, because it's 23 and but a lot of the club teams don't allow their players to play in the Olympics per their contract. So it's kind of a lot of new groups of people, which kind of makes it fun.
What are your top 3 soccer players?
Right, ever?
All time. Yeah, all time. And then
Go quick, because we got Aaron Beering coming up next.
Messi is probably my favorite. I think.
Yeah, you either like Messi or Ronaldo. There's no blending there.
Messi.
What do we got in here? Are we Messi or Ronaldo guys?
Messi.
Messi. I like Lamine Yamal.
Oh,
He's actually really
who's he play for?
he plays for Spain.
Spain.
España.
He's the youngest player to ever score
Yeah.
Oh, Yamal. Yeah. Okay, I know who you're talking about.
That was pretty epic.
Yeah.
That was pretty epic.
His rocket goal was.
Oh, it was
That
awesome.
was sick.
It was awesome. What about you, Liam?
Ronaldo, Mbappe, and then
He just knows how to run.
He is a good. He gets to space. That's for sure.
He scored 3 goals in the World Cup.
Does he still play for PSG, or is he on he signed with a new club, didn't
I think
he?
he signed with a new club.
It's in like Saudi Arabia stuff.
No, that's Ronaldo.
That's Ronaldo.
Yeah, and that was like 1 year
Did he
thing.
sign with Real Madrid? Yes.
Yeah,
Real Madrid.
Yeah, big move there for Mbappe heading over to Real Madrid from PSG.
Like
His favorite band's Hanson.
something like that.
Barcelona.
And then I like Ronaldo, like the older Ronaldo or Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho.
Ooh, taking it back.
I have a.
He was goated in FIFA.
Yeah, I have a. What do they call those? It's not. Is it a buff? The scarf thing. I have one of those scarves
you have
with
the scarf in your
Ronaldinho on it. Yeah.
I like.
That came from Spain. I didn't get to go there, but I knew somebody that brought it back.
I like Maradona.
Okay, there you go. There you go. All right, get your brains rattled because we got Aaron Bearden from Instant Replay Sports Cards coming up next. Free for all. Ask him any questions. He's a wealth of information, and he's be coming up next. You're listening to The Inside Drive live here on ESPN Northwest Florida.
America's team plays here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's number 10.
The Atlanta Braves on ESPN Northwest Florida. Charlie Morton, Max Fried, and Chris Sale lead the Braves' dominant pitching rotation.
That's 18 up, 18 down.
Sponsored by Panama City Toyota, Ellis Agency Insurance, Bestway Portable Buildings, PCB Hobby, and ESPN Northwest Florida.
Got him swinging, strike 3.
Good afternoon. This is Joanna on ESPN Northwest Florida with your forecast on this Friday. Likely thunderstorms and some sun the rest of the day with a gentle breeze coming out of the south at 8 miles per hour and look for it to be 90. Tonight, there will be partly cloudy skies and a possibility of thunderstorms with a temperature reaching 80. Partly sunny in the morning and then likely thunderstorms tomorrow with a high of 89. This weather is brought to you by Ellis Agency Insurance. Thank you for keeping that dial on ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Hey folks, Chris Kramer with Bill Kramer GM. And the best place to listen to the Inside Drive with Ryan Mulvey is inside a brand new vehicle from Bill Kramer GM. And I want you to know we've got 10 times the amount of inventory on the ground as we did this time last year, and darn near all of them are discounted. So shop us online at BillKramerGM.com or visit us at the corner of Frankfurt and 23rd. We'll make it easy and take great care of you.
Are you looking for a place to take a leak? Do you have a truck, tractor, or other hydraulic equipment leaking or not performing as it should? At Reliable Hydraulic Solutions, we can get you back to work. Do you have a busted or leaking hose? We can typically replace them while you wait. Hydraulic cylinder or pump needing repair? In many cases, we can have it back to you the next day. Reliable Hydraulic Solutions, 6840 Highway 77 in Southport, just south of Tractor Supply. The best place in town to take a leak.
For the Inside Drive with Ryan Mulvey and Jay Henley.
This man is destroying golf.
Broadcasting live from the Bill Kramer Chevrolet Buick GMC and Kramer Marine and Outdoor Studios.
You may be right, but our ratings are up and we're attracting new youthful sponsors.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
And we are back. You guys listening to The Inside Drive live here on ESPN Northwest Florida. Hanging out with four boys from Team Dynasty. Appreciate you guys coming in. Appreciate your parents, of course, bringing you in. But it's Friday. It's 12:20. That means one thing. We've got Aaron Bearden from Instant Replay Sports Cards. Aaron, how the heck are you today?
Oh man, how's it going?
We're doing
over there.
Oh, we got lots of youngsters in the. Got some players from our my flag football team. David and I coach them, Team Dynasty, and I'm hoping they have some questions for you. But before we dive into some of their questions, how did the big break go a couple nights ago? Big baseball break you guys had.
Yeah, big break was Wednesday night. It was a lot of fun. A lot of cool stuff came out of that. Including a Ronald Acuna signed jersey, which was very unexpected.
And that's been two of those in the last couple weeks, because I know another one of your customers got one in one of the Braves boxes, right?
Yes, yeah. This is a different type of Acuna jersey. It's pretty cool. He had one as a navy blue. This is the white one. So he's getting a whole set coming out of there.
Awesome, good stuff there. So some great break, and I know your next one coming up will be a football break, as pretty much the next time you got a big break will be on the cusp of college and NFL football season.
Yeah, football will be kicking off. It's just timed just right. You know, each month something kind of comes up. This one, the baseball one, right on the heels of the All-Star game. And next month will be right at the kickoff for football season. Months after that, should be heading just about into the end of regular MLB season. So, yeah, it should be a lot of fun. It's going to be fun products for football. I'm hoping by the end of this weekend, maybe by Sunday evening, we will get the football break listed. People can start buying in and signing up.
Awesome. Sounds good. I'm going to toss it to Jake for a question for you.
All right.
So, like, how do you, like, grade and, like, rate the cards? If, like, you bring them in? Like, let's say I bring, like a signed card. How do you, like grade them and rate them?
Well, as far as a signed card, and that's a really good question about autographs. If it's something you had, maybe you opened a pack and there's a signed card in there, those you really don't have to certify the signature because the card company has already done that for you and put their guarantee on it. If it's something you had signed maybe at a game or at an appearance where you met a player, those would have to be taken to or sent to someone like JSA, who does autograph authentications, and you pay them a fee. They examine it and they check it with their database, and they have just hundreds of thousands of autographs they look at. And if they feel that it is real and they'll put their name behind it, they will give you a certificate of authenticity for the item right there. As far as grading your cards, those you would have to send to a grading company. There's a ton of them out there, some more reputable than others, some very, very questionable. And then you send to them, you pay them, and they examine the card, and they will seal it in a case that you can break it open, but you can't just really open it and take your card out and put it back in, stuff like that. Once it's in there for the long haul.
Yeah, but Aaron you go down there with some cards that you maybe think worth something. And like you said, if you pull an autograph out of a pack, it's always going to be a genuine autograph. It's just part of the process. But he can kind of give you an idea of the value of those cards and potentially, some trade-in value too if you want to do something like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, and look, we've been doing card grading for over 25 years, we've sent off to all the major companies. And, if you bring something in, we can give you an idea in the ballpark of what it's going to get. Now, the issue there becomes when you send it into a grading company, it's not just being scanned into a machine that tells them how to grade it. It's still going through a human being, a grader sitting there at a desk looking at your card. They may miss something. They may overgrade it, undergrade it. You can get the same card back and send it to them a bunch of times. And depending on the company, you may get wildly different grades each time you send it. There's a human element to it. But in general, going by the accepted guidelines where they're looking at the corners, the centering on your card, the color, we can give you an idea of where it's going to land as far as grading.
And Aaron, too's got all the stuff down there you would need to, you open a pack of cards, you get a really good card in there to put it in a sleeve and a top loader. He's got all that stuff down there that you could need to protect your stuff. Because that's one of the things that, you got to realize is when you pull good cards, you got to get them protected ASAP. Because what he's talking about with the grading and the corners and the condition of the card, the better you keep it protected, the more value it's worth. That's for sure.
Thank you, Mr. Aaron.
If you send off a new card and it comes back anything lower than a 9, so usually go from 1 to 10 for the most part. If it comes back a new card, a 7 or an 8, it's kind of it's something most modern collectors really don't want in their collection. They sort of have this idea that all new cards should be, if not 10s, then at least 9s. And a lot of that comes down to how you protect the card once you open it out of the pack.
There you go. Miles, do you have a question? You want me to go to?
I'm Tiger.
Oh, Tag. I'm sorry, Tag. Go ahead, Tag. That's my bad. I've done it a few times before in the past.
What is the most expensive card you've seen, and how much is it?
Good question.
The most expensive card that I've seen.
Yeah, or heard of.
Let's go with seen because there's ones out there that are really quite expensive.
Sure. Well, I've been to shows like the National Card Show where you'll see cards like a T206 Honus Wagner and 52 Tops Mickey Mantles and things like that. I've seen those cards before. As far as a slightly different question, that would be like cards that people have gotten out of packs here at the shop. We've seen cards $20,000 or $30,000 get pulled. As far as my own collection, I've got some things in that range as well.
Man. That's awesome. What were some of the ones? I'm just curious that gave that much value. The ones that were pulled in store.
We had one a couple of years back. Topps was having a big anniversary. I think it was maybe their 70th anniversary. And they were going to throw a big party in Las Vegas, rent out a suite at one of the hotels, and invite a bunch of players to it, and have this whole big giveaway. You'd get all kinds of special Topps branded things that you couldn't get anywhere else. And you'd get to meet and greet all these players. And so what they did was they made some tickets, kind of like in the Willy Wonka movie, where they put those golden tickets in the candy bars. You get to go tour Willy Wonka's factory. Topps made, I think it was 25 or 50 maybe at most, of these tickets and scattered them across all of their products that year. And if you got a ticket, you got an invitation to go to that party, and I think they would pay for your hotel room or something along with that. And you got all the autographs you could want, and I think they would make a custom card of you with like one of the players and give it to you, and all this cool stuff. And we had somebody pull one of those, and they were selling online at that time for like $20,000 or $25,000.
Wow!
Because people wanted to go to that event and get to spend time with all those players and get all their items signed and all of that at no extra charge.
Dang, that's more than just a card. That's a whole experience right there. No doubt about that.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
Yeah.
All right, good question there, Tag. Liam,
Absolutely.
you got one?
What is your favorite thing to open? Like football, baseball, and what gets the most hits?
Oh, that's a great question. So I'm going to start with the end first. What gets the most hits? Usually across the board, collegiate products will get the most hits because the players don't ask for as much money for their autographs from the card companies. Once a player makes it to the major leagues or the NFL or NBA, they're a big star, they're getting paid a lot of money, and they start commanding a little higher price. So you can get collegiate products where you'll get 20 or 25 autographs sometimes in a box for, say, $150 or something like that, less than $200 maybe, or you're effectively paying about $10 per autograph. Once those guys get to the pros, then you start looking at those same players. For $200, you're getting a box with maybe one or two autographs. So for most autographs, most hits, usually your collegiate products are going to offer a little bit more. Now, as far as my favorite thing to open, it's actually not even sports. It's a product made by a company called Leaf, and the product is called Pop Century. And Pop Century is 99% non-sports. It's actors and singers and just all kinds of famous people. In each box, you'll get it's about 4 autographs. Sometimes you get a card that maybe is a piece of a costume or something like that. But it's an amazing list of people. This year, there are like people from the Marvel superhero movies and, Clint Eastwood and Harrison Ford and just huge expensive actor autographs in it, as well as just a lot of famous public figures and things like that. So to me, that's the thing I like opening, just because you never know what you're going to get. It's people you don't get in any other product.
Aaron, do you guys have that down there at Instant Replay, that Popstar Leaf Pack?
Pop Century, I'm
Century?
not sure. I'm not out front where it is. We may still. It sells out pretty quick.
Gotcha.
It's one that when it comes out, it's not something you can just keep reordering all year long. They don't make a lot of it because every card in it is serial numbered.
Wow.
And they're usually pretty low. The last one I opened, I had a Benedict Cumberbatch. It was Doctor Strange in the Marvel movies and, a bunch of things. It was a one-of-one autograph of his.
Wow. So very, very rare product, so to speak.
Yes. Yeah, it's hard to find cards and they're numbered higher than about maybe 15 or 20. So, yeah, there's not a lot of boxes made of that product.
Gotcha. All right, Miles, you got one?
Yes. How can you usually tell if a card has a lot of value?
If it has what kind of value?
A lot of value.
Oh, a lot of value. Okay, man, that's a great question. You guys are rocking it with this question. So something you'll look for in today's cards, and this doesn't apply to cards from, a long time ago, but in today's cards, One thing you want to look for is a serial number on the card. That lets you know that it's very limited in production.
Yes.
Usually that's a machine stamp on the card, like a gold foil, and it'll be a number with a slash and then a bigger number. And it's telling you yours is number whatever on the left side out of a print run of whatever on the right side.
Yeah, I have a couple of those cards.
Yeah, I'm looking at one right here in front of me. It's number 006 out of 150. So the lower that number on the right, the fewer of those cards they made. Usually the fewer they made, the more it's going to be worth. So that's a good indication right there. People obviously really like autographed cards. They like the relic cards, the ones that maybe have a piece of a jersey or a piece of a bat inside the card as well, or other things. You can have a piece of football, a shoe, a glove. Some of them get very creative with what they do for their relics. So any of those things, yeah, relic, a rookie card as well. It's a good player.
Me and my brother have a card that's like 6/12.
Yeah, that's a very rare one then. Yeah, because there's only 11 other people in the world could have that card.
It's a football.
Who is it?
Who is it? It's a player on the Chiefs.
Okay.
An old player. But we also have, there's 99 of them, Aaron Donald.
Nice.
Very
Number
cool.
Aaron Donald.
Number not, future Hall of Famer right there.
Absolutely. Just retired this past season.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done. He's done. And I think the Rams will probably actually get more sacks now because they've bolstered up their offensive or defensive line kind of across the board. But yeah, good questions, guys. Good questions. And one of the cool things that you may or may not know also about Instant Replay is you guys do some stuff for the kiddos on a couple different ways, right? Not only maybe kids' night, but also hosting birthday parties.
Absolutely, yeah. So Friday night, every week, every Friday night at 6 p.m., we have a kids club. Kids come down here and meet. They trade cards. We do very affordable box breaks for the kids, so you can go home with a lot of cool cards. And then, yes, we host birthday parties as well. Doesn't even have to be a kid, but it certainly, that's how it works out most of the time. But, yeah, kids can come down and have their birthday parties, and we'll do box breaks with them as well. And everybody takes home a goodie bag with some cards and packs inside it for that.
And that's what I love about, if you had a birthday party there, you get to open some breaks and some boxes. We always joke about this here on your segment, but, a lot of times you go to a birthday party, you get some erasers, some just knickknacks in a bag, maybe some candy. But when you have your birthday party down there, somebody could end up going home with a really nice card and getting some serious value out of the birthday party. So it happens. Yeah. And as a parent, hey, think about it. Your kid comes home with, something that makes a lot of noise, whistles and all that. It's kind of typical of a birthday party. It's great when they come home and they're like, hey, I pulled this card and it's worth $150 or something like that. I know we've had that happen before. Love it.
We've had kids pull cards like that worth, $100 to $200.
Pretty cool stuff. Aaron, anything new that's come out this week? I know summertime is big release time, and I know there's been a lot of stuff coming into the store. Anything that's come in new up there or over there?
Yeah, last week was really a big release week getting ready for the Nationals. This week, the thing that's interested me the most, it was just release day for it today, is the Topps Chrome Team USA Olympic card.
Ooh.
Which is really cool.
That's neat.
It's all Topps Chrome, Olympics and Paralympics, some past Olympians as well in there. You can pop these things open and pull like a Michael Phelps autograph.
Ooh, Michael Phelps.
The big current stars like Katie Ledecky and Simone Biles and all are in it. You get 2 autographs in 1 relic per box. So a lot of good potential value in that.
You got some of those down there right now?
We do. Just put them on the shelf. Yeah.
Sweet. Good stuff. And also, and of course, you've got your normal stuff coming up. Obviously tonight is Kids Club, which you already talked about, but you got your normal Saturday break coming up at noon tomorrow?
Absolutely. Yeah, we do in-store group breaks at noon on Saturday. You come down. We pick out products based on what people want to do. People want to open some baseball, football, anything they want on the shelf. They go in together and basically buy the box and divide up the teams, the players, however they do it. And we pop it open, and everybody goes home with some cards. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We actually have a couple of boxes that are already partially filled, just waiting on tomorrow to get the last couple of people in there. So come down. We will be opening boxes.
Very nice.
At noon tomorrow.
Very nice. If somebody's looking to have a birthday party, get your kids involved in card collecting. If it's something you don't know a whole lot about or you want to learn, there's only one place to go, and that's Instant Replay Sports Cards down there at the Stanford Station Shopping Plaza, right next to Academy Outdoors and Sweet Frog Creamery. Aaron, we appreciate your time as always. Mixed it up a little bit today with some young gentleman questions for you, and we appreciate
awesome.
We appreciate
and
your
you guys
time.
Nailed it.
Oh yeah, hey, they're very smart young men, and they love sports, and they're fantastic athletes as well. Aaron, we appreciate your time as always. Looking forward to talking to you next week.
All right, you guys take care. Everybody out there, come see us. Instant Replay.
Absolutely. Instant Replay Sports Cards. Liam, I know that's a big favorite of yours to go down there. And even if you don't want to buy anything, it's just a cool place to go and check out all the different cards, all the different memorabilia. Just a really neat place there, Instant Replay Sports Cards. Okay. We're going to take one more break, final segment of this Friday this week. We'll see what topic the boys want to dive into. Maybe you guys got some questions about something, but you guys are listening to The Inside Drive. We'll be right back.
America's team plays here.
And a rocket to right field. This thing is into orbit.
The Atlanta Braves on ESPN Northwest Florida. Acuna, Ozzie, and Austin Riley lead the Braves' high-powered offense.
Swung on, belted, deep right field. Get out of here, Ozzie. Home run. Ball game.
The Atlanta Braves on ESPN Northwest Florida is sponsored by Brock's Pest Control, Store More Portable Buildings, Reliable Hydraulic Solutions, Bill Bird Kia, and Mid-South Lumber.
Los Rancheros has been doing it right for 20 years. Los Rancheros brings a top-shelf dining experience to you with the opening of their beautiful new building. Watch all college and pro games on Los Rancheros' 14 large-screen TVs with great drink specials daily from 2 to 5 and during all the games. Los Rancheros, the place for live sports and great food on 23rd Street between Jenks and Harrison.
So you've heard the saying that if you love your job, you'll never have to work? Well, it's true.
I've worked for Brock Lawn and Pest Control for many years. The commitment to the needs of customers
and their commitment to each employee makes Brock a company I'm very proud to be a part of.
Brock's core values are also mine. Give people more than they expect and always honor your promises.
This isn't a job, it's a service to help people live a healthier lifestyle.
Brock Lawn and Pest Control, our family protecting your family.
You're a real estate agent, not a social media expert, but you absolutely need a professional social media strategy. Stay on top of mind, top of feed, and be in more places. Introducing SocialStackPro.com, a tool for real estate agents that inspires your content with the power of ChatGPT built right in. Try SocialStackPro.com for free. Focus on building your brand, building relationships, and post like a pro with SocialStackPro.com.
Be here for every huge moment of the Atlanta Braves season as we load up for a run at the division crown.
2-0, and he hits one high in the air towards deep right center to the wall, and it ain't sticking around. It's a 3-run home run.
Tonight, the battle for the East hits the road to New York as Austin Riley and the Braves take on division rivals, the New York Mets, at Citi Field.
Coverage coming up at 6. First pitch at 6:10 on your home for the Atlanta Braves on the Gulf Coast. ESPN, Northwest Florida.
We're starting fresh.
Fresh when you start.
Locally sourced, Farm to Radio. The Inside Drive with Ryan Mulvey is live and local. From the Bill Kramer Chevrolet Buick GMC and Kramer Marine Outdoor Studios. On ESPN Northwest Florida.
And we are back. You listen to The Inside Drive live here on ESPN Northwest Florida. All right, we're going to dive into the boys want to do a little 2-on-2 trivia action.
Let's go.
So we're going to make it happen.
I'll take a little break over this way.
There you go. All right, so it's going to be Miles and Liam. Liam, lock in. Come on.
Yeah, Liam.
Liam Mulvey. Miles Fish.
I've got it turned so you can't see it. I've got it turned so you can't see it.
I can't even talking to the mic.
All right, we'll get a little closer to it then. You don't need to hear, so I didn't realize you didn't hear. We don't have a guest on line.
So is there like a is there like a bell we have to ring?
No, we're gonna go back and forth, right? We're gonna go back and forth, and I have no idea what these questions are. I just pulled up. Yes, you can steal. I just pulled up a quick sports trivia. They've got easy, intermediate, and don't bang on the table because everybody hears you banging on the table in their car. It's all good. It's all good. All right, we'll start. I'll ease you guys into this. We don't have a ton of time, but we'll start with some easy sports trivia questions according to this. All right, who wants to go first?
Oh, we'll go first.
All right, let's see. Tag, how many fingers do I have in one hand behind my back? Just guess, 1 through 5. No, you can't look.
That's like Jay playing.
That's the point, yeah. That's the point.
Can I check the camera?
3.
3? How many?
2.
2 is correct. You guys go for. Everybody's gonna have an equal opportunity, though. All right. Do you guys have a team name? You gotta do it off the top of your head. You guys have a team name? You don't have to. I'm just.
What should it be?
The Trivia Titans.
Trivia Titans. Trivia Titans.
No.
Trivia Titans.
Trivia Titans.
All right.
No, we're not doing that.
What do you got?
The nothing. We don't. Our team name is. We don't have one.
All right, so
Blake's.
The nothings versus.
What do you got, Tag? What was the team name? Sigma.
Hey, that's
all right. Sigma versus the
Sigma.
I still don't understand all this young lingo
the
nowadays.
Stumpin'
All right.
Sigmas versus the Trivia Titans.
You go first. All right.
Let's go.
How long is a marathon?
The best.
Oh.
These are easy ones. Everybody's going to get 2 easy
They're gonna get it wrong,
questions.
though. I know they are.
All right. Time is ticking. Do you have an answer?
I feel like we're in a hotel. 26 miles?
Nope. Steal. 26.3.
The correct answer is 26.2 miles. You guys split it. So
26.4.
no. Well, now you know 26. To give you guys some credit or not credit, Jay wouldn't have got that right.
I didn't know. I was waiting on him to give me the answer.
26.2 is a marathon. All right, so no steal, no correct answer on the first one. This was an easy one too.
Yes.
All right, you guys are up. What is the score 0 called in tennis? Man. Nobody?
Love.
That is correct. Sigma. Yes, love is the correct answer. 15 love, 30 love, 40 love. That is the correct answer.
I learned that because of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I watched that.
Jordan Love.
There you go.
What?
Jordan Love. There you go.
How the heck am I supposed to know that?
Love and tennis don't match.
I like that.
So we're up 1-0.
1-0 right now.
Okay, let's go.
All right. These are still easy ones, so. All right, I'm trying to find somewhat easy ones. All right, this is topical. How often do the Olympics occur?
4 years.
That is
correct. Yeah.
All right.
That was easier than the first
2
one.
years.
That was easier.
You would know how to say that.
Technically, Miles, you're right because you got the Summer Olympics and Winter Olympics, but
I was going to give it a technicality there, that's for sure. All right, speaking with the Olympics, how many rings are in the Olympic logo?
5.
That is correct. All right.
2-1 up.
All right, now we're going to move to intermediate questions according to this website.
Sigmas.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Track question for you guys. Who holds the world record for fastest time in the 100-meter dash?
Usain Bolt.
That is?
Incorrect.
That is correct.
You can't say anything. No, the record was set yesterday by Tigerfish.
Okay. That is incorrect.
That is
incorrect.
3 points. 2-1.
I did see one of you sprinting after the game yesterday, though.
Ran like a 40 or something.
Yeah. Who was that ran? Was that you? Lined up on the goal line and then ran to your water bottle? I saw that. All right.
2-2.
Back to you guys. Again, these are intermediate questions. Which MLB team has won the most World Series championships?
Yankees.
That is correct.
You can't do that.
I mean, he gets it. All right. This is a. All right. Which player, these actually seem easier. Which player has the most Super Bowl wins in NFL history?
What is that? Tom Brady.
That is?
3-3.
All right. We talked about this yesterday, so hopefully you guys get it right so you don't have a chance to steal. Which Olympic athlete has won the most medals?
Oh, easy.
Michael Phelps.
That is? The intermediate ones seem easier. All right, let's see. I don't know if you guys are going to know this one or not.
I know you're listening.
What is the maximum number of points you can score in a game of bowling?
Oh. Hey, Kyle. Wait.
Dude, this is hard.
I like the sneaking in shout outs over here.
That is 300 is the correct answer. That is going to be what's that? That'd be 9 plus 3. That's 12 strikes in a single game.
Right. 4-4.
It is 4-4, but you guys have the edge because of the first question.
Stop edging.
All right, is this still intermediate? All right. Let's see. I'm trying to.
Points.
Ooh. Okay. Which NFL team holds the record for most points scored in a single Super Bowl game?
NFL?
Yes.
Oh. It was college.
It happened in the 1994-95 season. That's a hint.
Can you tell us who won?
No, because that would clearly give you the answer, Jake. But good. Wait.
What team lost?
I can't.
You want me to give him that hint?
No.
All right. You guys probably don't know who was in that Super Bowl.
I wasn't even alive yet.
I know. None of you were. Not even close.
I was barely alive.
He was barely alive.
What did you say?
When were you born?
1991.
There you go.
I was just the Cowboys. I don't know.
That's good guess. Okay. That is not correct. Chance to steal.
Okay.
Y'all lose this every time. Watch.
All right, your time's running. Time's running out. I'm gonna need an answer.
Steelers.
That is incorrect. The 1994-95 Super Bowl season was won by the San Francisco 49ers.
I said that, Leo.
And that was the last time the San Francisco 49ers won the Super Bowl.
Who did they beat in the Super Bowl?
The San Diego Chargers.
They
beat the brakes off them. Steve Young.
What was it, 49-26?
I think so. I thought it might have even been in the 50s, but it was quite a few. All right.
So it's their turn? Yeah, it's their turn.
Yeah, because that was a steal.
Wait, I remember. So nobody got the point, though.
No, nobody got the point there. It's back to you.
Now y'all have the edge.
Yeah.
It was 49-26.
No, look at you. All right. Who holds the MLB record for most home runs in one season?
Oh,
wait.
I know.
Wait, all time, right? Yeah.
In a single season.
This is easy now.
I think I'm gonna say the wrong one.
Miles has got nothing, so it's up to you. No.
Steal. Can I say it? Aaron Judge.
Incorrect.
It's not Aaron.
He has 62.
Is it Hank Aaron?
No, guys. Barry Bonds.
That doesn't count. He was on steroids.
It's still the record. All those guys were on steroids, Jake. Every single one of them. They did that on purpose to get baseball back after the strike.
All right, it's still our turn.
Okay.
Now we have the edge.
At least you.
Yeah.
How about we do like the most stolen bases?
No, that's easy.
No, that's easy. That's Ronald Acuna Jr.
No, it's
okay. Who has the most stolen bases in MLB
Ricky
history?
Henderson.
All right, you got it right. It's Ricky Henderson.
He has the record for most in a season.
Yep.
Oh.
Oakland A's. Absolutely.
Well, they knew that question.
All right. I'll give you a...
Wait, do we get a point for that?
Yeah, I'll give you a point.
5-4.
I'll give you a toss-up. What type of medal does the third place winner get in the Olympics?
Bro, what is that?
That is correct. I gave you one that you knew the answer to, Jake. You're still ahead by one, technically. All right.
Yeah, you have the edge.
Let's see.
Stop. Don't look confused.
These aren't that great anymore. Okay. Let's see if you guys know this one. Jay would know it maybe if he learned it. What Olympic sport is played with a shuttlecock?
Oh my god.
I've never heard that word in my life.
Yeah, I know it. Let's go. We got this. What? A shuttlecock, right? Water polo.
Good guess. Jake, you got a guess? Throw out a guess out there. Think of odd sports.
Wait. What is it played on? It's played on the field, and they have like a net, and they have a ball.
That's field hockey.
That's not like.
And that's just a field hockey ball.
Guess.
All right.
Wait.
No, I got. Let me see.
Time is ticking. Time. Is it?
All right, I'll give you 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Badminton.
No, that was after 5 seconds.
David's got to be the judge on that
It was
one.
after 5 seconds.
Does it count? Please.
You guys are so competitive. I love it.
5 seconds.
All right, here you go. Which MLB player was nicknamed the Great Bambino?
Bro, what is that?
Yeah, that's good. Miles coming in clutch on the end.
The Great Bambino.
Shuttlecock's an easy one. That would have been easy if I read it for them because they knew that one. But good job.
We're up 6-6.
6-6. We got
6 is
2 minutes left in the
2 minutes.
show.
Let's rapid fire these questions. I love this competition.
All right, let's see. Yeah, this is going to be a guess. Whose turn is it? Y'all's?
Yeah, ours.
All right.
Ours. It's ours.
Yours? Okay. I'm just going to read down. How old was Tiger Woods when he won his first Masters tournament?
23.
That is incorrect.
Y'all don't know either, so.
I know. That's why I threw this one out there.
They're gonna guess and we're gonna get it right. Watch.
Okay. 26.
The correct answer is 21 years old. Back in 1997. All right, I almost want David to pull up one, but we only got a little bit. All right, this is it's your turn. All right, how many meters long is an Olympic swimming pool?
Oh, that's good. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. Bro, they're not getting this.
Swimming pool.
They're not
Do you
getting
guys know?
this.
Do you know?
Yes, I know.
I know.
You better hurry because we're coming up against our hard end of the show here.
How far is it?
How many meters is an Olympic swimming
It's all
pool?
you.
Wait, you want me to tell you?
You better hurry. Take a guess. We're about to run out.
24 meters.
That is not correct. Chance to steal and win the game?
25.
That is incorrect as well. The game ends in a tie. An Olympics
50-50.
Olympic swimming pool is 50 meters. Yep. We are tied 6-6. Gentlemen, did you have a lot of fun today on the show?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Team Dynasty, what are we going to do next week?
Win the ship.
Win the ship. We got to play hard, play our game, and I think we got a good shot. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Go ahead. Somebody just say something. Did you say something?
I think that was Ric Flair.
Oh, woo! There you go. All right.
We're done.
We appreciate you guys tuning in to the Inside Drive this week. We'll be back on Monday with some more gentlemen from the Dynasty Flag Football Team and no Jay Henley. Y'all have a great weekend. Afternoon Underdogs coming up at 4 p.m. We'll see you guys next week.
And remember, go Bengals.
Go Packers.
ESPN Northwest Florida, available on all your devices.
Connected.
Hear your favorite sports talk hosts.
The Coach James Hale Show.
You're listening to